Paris Dauphine was settled in 1968, okay, and it has always been focused on management sciences and more generally organizations sciences. Dauphine is the only one university in France which is EQUIS.
This program is also accredited by the French Conference of Grandes Écoles, is under also the umbrella of international accreditation, because our institutions are accredited by EQUIS in Eastern Europe. It's also Triple Crown, accredited by EQUIS, ACSB and AMBA. So the Mebf program is a master program in economics, banking and finance. It's a program which has been designed for Vietnamese markets and young Vietnamese executives in the banking sector, but also in all the banking insurance institutions and also for some corporations. Okay? We, of course, had several modifications, improvements in the program among the years, and if I give you some examples, we've introduced during the last few years not only quantitative courses, but also I would say more courses which are more soft, like courses on ethics and governance, compliance, which are now important topics which were very unknown about, let's say, 10 years ago.
Two examples, okay, among others. One is precisely information systems in financial institutions. Why? Because clearly, all around the world nowadays, information systems play a growing role in all kinds of economic activities and all kinds of economic institutions. But it's very important in financial institutions where the flows of information are enormous. Even in emerging countries, this has become a challenge, okay? And we could not go on indefinitely without introducing such a seminar. Another seminar, which is in one way or another related to the former one, to this former one, is compliance. So students, even in emerging countries, in a country like Vietnam, nowadays, they also need to understand what compliance means, what are the principles of compliance.
The program, spent every year 15 days in Europe, mainly in Paris, with courses, conferences, visits, and also, of course, tourism and shopping. That's one of the most interesting part, I think, for Vietnamese students, because most of them, had little experience, international experience before, and had the opportunity to spend 2 weeks or more in Western Europe.
The study trip it's a very important moment, it's a crucial moment in the whole cursus, in the whole program of the Mebf. It's also an opportunity for Vietnamese students, at least for some of them, to visit a Western country and to go to university like Dauphine, to ESCP, to have conferences. We also invite guest speakers to speak on some very important issues, for example, issues related to current European economic and financial problems, and so on and so on.
We have on this program, now 12-year experience and a large number of alumni, which are working, most of them in the banking industry and in Vietnam, with very high executive positions.
They are very good. Up to now, we have been very satisfied with them. And I think that a criterion is precisely what are their positions after graduating. And as far as we know through some surveys of alumni and so on, they perform very well.